Good morning, my fellow humans. My name is Jaiprakash Suram, and I am doing a kind of daily video journal um, in the days of lockdown for the next 21 days. Today is day one, and I am enjoying the lockdown in the northern suburbs of Johannesburg. This is the South African lockdown, in case there's any internationals out there. So, yeah, it's a lovely day. It's very quiet. There's no traffic. There's no air traffic. There's the birds singing. There's the sound of the wind in the trees. Um, there's the animals and pets that are making their own little noises. But yeah, it sounds like I could be in the countryside, and how wonderful is that? Hmm. So, some of you may be feeling a little bit of anxiety, worry, trepidation, maybe frustration at being restricted for the next few weeks. And I wanted to kind of address some of these things through the videos. I want to talk about my processes as we, kind of create a new norm over the next few weeks. At the end of this lockdown, it's not really going to be possible to go back to the old norm because life has changed in a way that it would be silly to go back to the way things were, because the way things were for a lot of people were not working out. And what I mean by that is, prior to the situation that we found ourselves in nationally and globally, there was not as much focus as there has to be now on the self, on ourselves, on our personal relationships, on our self-care. Um, no longer are we making our work life a priority. We're making our personal life a priority. We're making our people a priority, the people that we care about, the people that we love. And that's important. So, as that becomes the new norm, we're going to go out into the world at the end of these few weeks and hold that. We've already started realizing what's important, and it's not going to be easy to go backwards towards prioritizing stuff that really shouldn't have been prioritized in the first place. And that's not to say that making money is not important. That's not to say that your survival and your luxury needs are not important. That's to say that it should not come at the expense of your self. It should not come at the expense of your mental health. It should not come at the expense of your physical health, or at the expense of your relationships, and particularly with those relationships with the people who you care most about. So let's jump back to anxiety. Now, anxiety is really just another word for worry. It is a type of worry. And yes, I know that there are people out there who have been experiencing anxiety long before they knew the word pandemic existed. But this pandemic situation has been flaring up a lot of people's anxieties as well. So let's look at what anxiety means. You may have heard that old saying, if you worry about something and you can do something about it, why worry? Just go out and do something about it. And if you're worried about something that you can't do anything about, why worry? Because you can't do anything about it. Now, that last bit means you've got to let go. You've got to let go of the stuff that you can't change, that you can't affect, that you can't do something about. And right now, we are in a situation where we are handing over our trust, and we should be handing over our trust to the people who are the professionals, who are capable, who know what they're doing, to go and take care of the stuff that needs taken care of without us being in the way. So this lockdown is ensuring that we don't exacerbate the situation, and we're not getting in the way of the people who know what they need to do for the situation. So trust that the professionals are out there, they're doing their job. Whether it's part of the government, whether it's part of the environmentalists, the medical profession, they they are um, trained for the most part, hopefully. But they are the professionals. They know what they're doing, and they don't need us messing it up. What we do have control over is our personal life and our immediate environment. So, in an not in an attempt, but to help alleviate your anxiety, start refocusing your your focus. Start refocusing yourself on the things that you do have control over. The things like your daily routine. The things like what are you going to be wanting to do? What if you, what pursuits do you want to um, I lost the word. The pursuits that you want to change, challenge, go after for the next few weeks, because as much as we are distancing from people in the physical sense, we do have access to the internet. If you're watching this, you have access to the internet. You have access to courses, you have access to books, you have access to your people. So you can still connect people, you can still send them messages, you can still video chat with them. You can read books that you haven't had a chance to read. You can do the courses that you have always wanted to do, and now you have the time and the energy to do it. You can take care of pursuits that may have been on the back burner for a while. Myself, I am doing a lot more writing at the moment. My daily routine has become a little bit more routine-like. I'm not generally a routine person, but my start to the day is pretty consistent. I do my meditations, I do my physical exercises, obviously shower, and prepare myself for a successful day. And that's important. When part of the in terms of control, you have control over your day. So develop a routine that works for you and prepare yourself from the get-go, from the time you wake up, for a successful day, whatever success means for you. For me, success just means enjoying the day. And the more I have made that my metric, the more I've been enjoying my days. And that doesn't have to be your metric, but your metric. But it could be something that, yeah, as general as that, helps you get to the point of releasing the anxiety and having fun with this process, embracing this situation that we've got ourselves into, and making the best of it. Yeah. So yeah, let's see how the next few days go, and next few weeks, and I'm going to chat to you daily. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.